We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. Off we go from South Florida. Washington now to return it. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First carry here for Devon Achane. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Achane. And he'll get forward for a couple. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Miami.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations? These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down. Because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
A shotgun snap for 2. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Tagovailoa escaping to his left. And he will have a Dolphins first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Here's a give to Achane. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. That'll give him 4 yards.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 4.
Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
All right, fellas. Hey, get set.
Well run with Achane. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter. They begin with a 3rd down and 3. A play fake. Now 2 to throw. Rolling to the left. And he kept that play alive as long as he could. A but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Able to break a tackle as he powers forward 4 yards. From the 20, here's 2nd and 9. Purdy. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
That is a big gain for the 49ers. 59 yards.
First down.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Nice game.
He'll only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. A short game down to the 7.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 2nd down, Purdy. And this ball is going to be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
3rd and goal, Purdy. He's got it at the 3.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, K.J. Britt.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2. Ready.
Here's Tungo Bailoa. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is hot. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Tua. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Nick Westbrook-Akine. Down Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
You all right, Grandma?
Seconds, all that remains till halftime. And the kick is away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. A first down throw for Purdy. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. Play action now. Purdy. That's thrown right side.
They played on that one.
Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, 49ers. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10. Now Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 23, here's 2nd and 2. Here's McCaffrey. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Niners first down. Kittle is the man in motion. He'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line.
At the 5-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Purdy using the pop pass. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So now after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Motion man is the tight end going right. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Up the sideline to the 15. Up the sideline to the 40. Inside the 10. And he will dive